They call it intuition, because what exists everywhere is already in us.
Fact.
It just has to be fed, nurtured, and cultivated. So the God lives within us.
Yeah.
You know, the minister said this. You know, when we think about the God within, this is what I loved about the teachings, because I heard the same thing at church, God within. But I didn't know, in my mind, they left it like that. So I'm thinking that God within is a ghost inside of my body. But the God within it has ingredients to it. The minister said the God within is your will power. It's your will, your strength of will. And it's buttressed, supported by faith and knowledge, springs forth out of love, and is guided by love. So if you unpack that, the God within is made up of 4 ingredients: willpower, faith, knowledge, and love. If I feed love, feed knowledge and faith, and build my will, all of that builds more God in me. And the more God I build up in me, the more power I have to face the circumstances of life to get things done. So that kind of breakdown made it so, you know, so simple. And the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that I wasn't raised to complicate truth. I was raised to make the truth so plain that a fool couldn't even make a mistake. What a blessing. You know, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad only went to the 4th grade but didn't make it out. Think about that. A man that went to the 4th grade but didn't even graduate from the 4th grade taught the kind of wisdom that he was able to teach. The question then becomes, who taught him?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Who taught him?
God.
Yeah.
God taught him.
Gave it to him. He didn't teach, he just gave it to him.
So we think that, for some reason, we think that God lost his power after he did all that stuff for the people in the past, and he don't care nothing about black people in America. But based upon history and scripture, there's a verse in Malachi 3:6 that says that I am the Lord, I changeth not. I mean, God got a method.
What you think made people like believe the teachings of Muhammad?
It was the same thing. It agreed with our nature. It made sense. You know, that, like I said, the first time I'm reading something totally different than what I've been trained. But my thought was, this is how I've been believing all of my life. I just didn't know how to say it like this.
Yep.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
And then when you try it, you get results in real time.
Yeah.
So I started practicing how to eat to live before I joined the nation. I was 16 years old, and I started eating 1 meal a day, and I got off swine flesh. Then I said, I read in How to Eat to Live that they was pumping beef with 21 drugs that were harmful to the human body. That was in 1993. The book is written in 1965. I know they ain't got better. So if it was 21 drugs back then, it might be 210 now.